Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm Director of Operations.
I'm Alex, and I'm the head chef.
Hi, my name is Frank Estrada, and I'm the CEO of Fiesta Fruits.
Fiesta Fruits, a taste of Mexico in every bite.
And I came up with the idea. It was just a random thought. I see companies like this all over back home, and I thought it'd be a good idea to bring it to Roosevelt.
Our fruit cups included mango, pineapple, watermelon, jicama, cucumber, and apple. All together, with the cups included, this came out to about 69 cents per cup of fruit, and we tried to sell these starting out at $3, but the demand just wasn't enough at $3, so we eventually lowered the price to $2, but we still couldn't sell too many fruit cups here. So eventually we just went into the horchata business full-fledged.
So our cup of horchata included water, rice powder, milk, cinnamon, and sugar, and it ended up being about 12 cents per cup to make, and then we ended up selling it for about $1 each. So our net profit ended up being 88 cents per cup.
The way we determined the prices for each of our products was we took a look at how much it would take for us to actually make the product completely. For example, the fruit cup, it wasn't just the cost of the fruit, but it was also how much did we spend on getting those clear plastic containers, the lids, the fruit itself, the different kinds of fruit, and we also had to take in the chili powder prices, and around that we figured out how much we should sell it for. And we also compared it to the price they have here in the Roosevelt cafeteria because we wanted to sell it at a more affordable price. So, we averaged it out and we ended up with $3 for the fruit cup. In the rice water, we had to take a look at the cup, the straws, the lid, and the ingredients we need to make the horchata. And we came up with a really great price. I think it was $1 for a 20-ounce cup, and it's something that people really took advantage.
What we did to actually get our name out there was me and Jordan went to each table in the caf and we gave people samples that they were able to try, those small sample cups, and they got some good feedback, some bad feedback, but most people ended up actually liking it, so they were able to come back to our table, which is in the caf actually set up, and they bought a cup for only $1. So they actually returned. Some people actually returned later to buy more, just because it's only $1 and a 20-ounce cup is a good deal.
I really enjoyed preparing the fruit the night before. It took a lot of work and a lot of hours cutting up all the fruit and everything and putting it in each cup, but I think the final product turned out really nice and it looked pretty good. And we received some pretty good customer feedback from the looks of our fruit cup, so that was nice.
What I learned the most about this project was something that we hear all the time when you're working in group projects at school or anything. Everybody has their job, and everybody has to do their job in order for things to work. Because at first we had a different idea of selling hats and stuff, and we weren't sure on what everybody was gonna do. And it was clear that even before we started that, it wasn't gonna work out in the end. So, when we came up with the new idea of Fiesta Fruits, everybody was assigned a job and everything was much more organized. And I feel like I learned that I should be more organized, and especially with group projects or anything I do which involves other people. And even when I'm working in things that just involve me, by myself, having things organized and a plan is always key to doing a better job. And so I'm very thankful that I got to realize how important being organized and knowing your role in a group is before I went off and did anything more important. But that's what I learned. And
What I learned most about this project was when running a business, it takes more than just getting a product and making it and selling it. It takes organization and people to show up on time and different aspects that we didn't really realize until we actually got into running the business. the supplies, the price. We had to make a profit. We had to realize that customers may not want to pay the price that we had. So when adding all that together, making a product that we had, it was difficult to finally make a profit that actually make a customer experience too that also good, that people would enjoy. And making sure everyone was there on time, making sure we had our products, make sure that everything was just going good. And that's the hardest part. And I think that's what we learned the best, is that having responsibility for what we did, and making sure that we were accountable, making sure that each teammate had a job to do, and then we got it done. And I think that's the most thing that we learned.
And now to our commercial break.
This overpriced cafeteria food tastes like.
Are you sick and tired of eating the same cafeteria food over and over every day? Do you want a little taste of Mexico in every bite? Come on to Fiesta Fruits, where we got delicious fruits and wonderful horchata.
Hey, what are you selling?
We got horchata here for $1. It's delicious. Have you ever tried it?
I love horchata.
Would you like one?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
There's your cup. Use your straw, buddy. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thanks for your business.
Oh, this is great. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, man.
I'd like a fruit cup, please.
Need your fruit cup? Your fork's over here.
All right.
Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
What I believe makes our product more unique than what Roosevelt or anything around here has to offer is we give the customer the ability to add spices or anything the way they want, or if they want it spicy, mild, or anything like that. We gave them the opportunity to choose. And also compared to the fruit cups they have here, we have a larger fruit cup size, and our fruits are locally bought and fresh. And we also have it for an affordable price, and that really helped us sell a little bit more than with the cafe. Well, when I first came up with the idea to sell fruit, I was pretty sure, and I was hopeful that everything would work out and that we were going to do good in sales. And it seemed like everybody was interested in what we had to offer, especially since that one day we brought in samples to give to everybody. We got some pretty positive feedback, and so I was pretty hopeful. I was confident that our product was gonna, sell pretty good. And but when we first started selling, we actually didn't sell as much fruit as we actually wanted to, and it was we weren't really sure on what to do. So, but eventually we ended up lowering the price of the fruit cup, and then a couple of days after that, we just ended up eliminating it from the list of products that we had. But we made up for it with the sales from the rice water. It was pretty cheap for us to make, and it sold pretty well, and so we just focused on the rice water from that point on.
What surprised me the most about starting this business was how successful we ended up being. I was skeptical at first that people would even come and buy our products, but toward the end we were actually pretty popular, and the t-shirts were actually a big selling point, so that was cool.
The funny thing is about if we had a backup plan if things went wrong, is technically our Fiesta Fruits idea was actually our backup plan. When we first got into our groups and got the assignment, we were brainstorming, and we thought, and we were pretty certain that we were just gonna sell hats, and that didn't work out, and so we were brainstorming other things, and our backup plan was to sell fruit and horchata, and so that was our backup plan, and it ended up working a lot better than what would have happened if we ended up sticking to the hat idea.
What surprised me the most and my teammates was when we first started selling, we expected people not a line at the red table, but more people than we got. We made about 20 fruit cups the first day. We sold about like a few of them, like 3. So we expected, not to sell out, but maybe get more customers than we had. And I think that's the biggest surprise that we had, that the fruit cup, being cheaper than the one in the calf, didn't sell that well.
Starting this business gave me some valuable experience I can use in the real world when I enter the workforce in a couple of years. It sets me apart from the competition. We actually took the effort to open up our own business, and I had a pretty important part in the business, and I feel pretty proud about how everything went.
So this project actually was pretty helpful. If I ever did want to start my own business, I could use its experiences as a stepping stone.
Hi, what are you selling?
Oh, we got a horchata here. It's only $1.
Oh, only $1. I love horchata. Here you go.
Like a cup?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go. Here's your cup. It's a straw and napkin. One thing that surprised me about starting this business,
Our horchata included water, rice. Our horchata included water, rice, milk, sugar.